Do you want to score free kicks just like David Beckham, James Ward-Prowse,
Ward-Prowse, oh, it's magnificent!
or Marmoush?
Always dangerous from a free kick, and that's incredibly dangerous!
If you do, I've got a few tips for you that all of these players that I've just mentioned utilise when taking free kicks. So let's go through them so that hopefully in your next match you can score some more just like this. That was first time, by the way. So let's fly through a few things that are really going to help you when taking free kicks. Now, the thing that separates the best players from average players is consistency. Anyone can hit one shot, but can you hit this shot over and over, or at least as consistently as possible? So the first thing is have the same approach every single time. So for me, I put the ball down, I take 3 steps back, 3, 1, 2, 3 to the side, and I always start with my right foot slightly in front of my left so that every single time I approach this ball, it's exactly the same. If I sometimes approach from here, sometimes from a little bit closer, I'm now changing the variables, which essentially make it a little bit harder. The next thing, I'm trying to hit this ball with a curl shot over the wall into that top left corner. Really important thing is I don't pick, obviously I know where I want this ball to go. It's in the top left corner. However, I'm aiming for a point in the wall. So I'm imagining that there's a 3-man wall here and I'm aiming over this defender's head or in between second and third man. If there's a 4th man, it doesn't really matter because I'm still going to the same point as long as I always set up that ball in exactly the same place. The next thing you need to gauge, and you'll get this from practicing, is how much power you need to apply to the ball depending where you are on the pitch. I'm about 25, 26 yards away from goal, so I know if I curl this with an average amount of power into the top corner, it will be okay. If I was 5 yards further back, I would definitely hit through the ball a little bit more for a bit more power, or if I was 5 yards closer, I would take off some of the power and just focus on getting it over the wall. Another key point is don't feel rushed. The other team might put pressure on you, teammates might put pressure on you, but have that same approach, take some deep breaths and just relax, hit through the ball and go through your technique. And then the final tip, and this might sound really obvious, it's just practice. You need to practice free kicks from not just one position, but several positions to get used to that feeling, and that's why your approach is really important. If you have the same approach in practice and then you go into a game, essentially you're going to be a little less nervous, you'll know exactly what you're doing, you can kind of go into autopilot. If it's the first time you've ever taken a free kick, you're kind of guessing on what you're going to do. So practice what you're going to do and then apply it in matches. Go practice it, and hopefully you can score more free kicks.